Hey guys, welcome back. I know this video is a little late on schedule, but family wanted to go out and do dinner and everything. But this is a fun little one because I'm actually going to give you a twofer. Since the government kind of stopped funding Sesame Street and CBS, everybody's kind of on a like, oh my god, my old show. But I know they're probably going to end up doing like televised, like Pleas for Help, like they used to do. But for this one, I'm going to show you how to make two different Sesame Street characters. Why two? Because their bodies are the same except for just some minor differences. So I'm going to show you how to make Elmo and Cookie Monster. For Elmo, we're going to do first, you're going to need two red 260s, one white bee body, and I forgot to pull out an orange. Oopsies. So eager to get all set and ready, and I forgot to pull out an orange. There you go. And you're just going to need an orange round. Fortunately, I kind of ran out of my orange round, so I'm just going to use a regular one here. Oh, I did not get everything set, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to start with your red. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the body and the eyes. Go ahead, blow that up until there's about 3 inches at the end there. Well, no, make it 4. 4 inches. Now what you do is you grab your bee body. We're going to set the eyes. Since Elmo and Cookie Monster both have the big Google eyes, you're just going to need one bee body. Go ahead, blow that up till there's about 2 inches there. Give it a quick squeeze. Separate it in half, like so. Then you're going to tie the nozzle to the end. This is actually a really easy balloon to do, and it's very popular. So what you now have are just 2 regular round eyes. You're going to go ahead and separate that. Go ahead, twist them, so they create 2 balls. Take your red, attach it to the nozzle, like so. So now you should have a long neck with 2 eyes on top. Next, you're going to take your second red. We're going to do the mouth before we start doing the body, because it is hard to put the mouth on afterward. For the mouth, you're going to go blow it up the same amount. Doesn't have to be even. You're going to tie your nozzle to your end. Give yourself at least an inch or an inch and a half space here. See, I got just a little bit hanging off the end here. There, you can see that. Give it a good squeeze. Fill up the rest of the balloon. Go ahead, separate it in half. And we're just going to do it like we would normally do a flower petal. So we separate that in half. We go halfway here. Twist that again. So now you should have something that looks like this. Right there. I'm going to bring my ends together. Like so. So you create kind of an X formation here. Roll that in. So now we have our mouth. Go ahead, take your stick with your eyes. Place that right in the middle. So as you can see, one end of the mouth is open, the other end is kind of closed. There's quite a difference there. I'm going to make sure my open end is facing front. Go ahead, feed that into the middle. So not in the end where the nozzle and knots are. We're actually going to go in between these two. Pull. Not so tough. Well, not so hard that you're actually going to pull the eyes down. You want to give yourself a good leeway here. Before I start with the body here, take your orange, blow that up, get that done, get that out of the way. So you should have a nice, decent sized orange nose. I'm just going to round this one out because I'm using a regular balloon for this one. There we go. You're going to attach that right between the eyes here. This is why we didn't pull down on the red, because if you pull down all the way, your nose is basically going to want to flip forward. We want it to stay down. So now we have our eyes and our nose. Very lightly push your mouth up. Not so much that it closes the mouth, but so that when you let go of the neck, it's going to pull back into the face. Do a single twist here. Now we're going to do 2 1.5 inch loops here. 1 and 2. There we have our arms. Go down about 1.5 inches here. Same thing with the legs. You're going to want the legs to be a little bit smaller, so we're going to do 1 inch loops. Lock that in. And with your last bit of red, you pull it right back up into the body. And you lock that in. Take away all the extras. Now with Elmo, you want them to be pretty big eyes. Cookie Monster actually gets smaller eyes. 1. And 2. So here we have our Elmo. Very simple, very cute. It's always a big hit. Now, Cookie Monster. Let's go into Cookie Monster. Same way with the body shape. But there's going to be, besides the eyes, there's going to be another difference. Cookie Monster, you're going to need a brown balloon for this one. So I'm going to start with my body. Get my eyes. Same as the other one. Separate it in half. Tie the nozzle to the end. And Norton is popping up on my computer screen to annoy the living daylights out of me. Which is normal. Go away, Norton. Go away. Great. There he goes. Alright. Sorry about that. Norton wants to be a butt. I'll tie my nozzle in. Like so. So now we have our blue. Go ahead, grab your mouth. Do the same. Twist. And divide in half. Figure out which one's more open. This one is the big one. You want to make sure you have a good big open mouth for this one. Fit your body in. Like so. Alright, now, before we move on to our body, we're going to grab our brown balloon. Preferably the light brown. Dark browns don't really work too well in this situation. There we go. I'm going to need a little bit here. Say a good 13 inches of balloon. Minus the 1 inch for the air letting out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a loop. Like so. It's going to be about 2.5 inch loop. And then I'm also going to make a 1.5 inch ear twist at the end here. So do your loop first. Then using your end, you're going to ear twist it by pulling it into the middle of your loop. So you can see I have my loop. I have my end here. I'm just going to pull that. So it goes in the middle of my loop. And tie it to the nozzle at the end here. You need small hands for this one because once you've tied your nozzle first, you're not going to have that much room. There we go. So go ahead and push that in. So now we made ourselves a cookie. Take my cookie, take the last bit of my brown, push it into the mouth, and you really want to get it in there because kids are going to want to try to pull it out. Pull it tight, and go ahead and loop that around your eyes. Again, you really want to secure this thing. So right now, he's got his cookie in his mouth. Push that in as far as you physically can. Alright? Because the less chance kids are going to want to pull it out. Now that we have that done, go ahead and do the same thing. Push the face up just slightly. And do your arms. Go down. Do your legs. And fill in the rest of your body here. Like so. Now with Cookie Monster, he's got two googly eyes, and they're very small. So one's going to go one direction, the other one's going to go in the opposite direction. And then if you want to get creative, if you have time, go ahead and draw some chocolate chips on your cookie. And that is how you make Cookie Monster and Elmo. Okay. Look at them, they're so happy together. Now, I know during the Christmas time, I did a Poppers. I went over to Walmart, not sponsored, of course, and I found these really, really neat things, which is why there's a watermelon slice sitting next to me. Essentially, what this is the equivalent of one of those poppers, but there is no indication on the package of what you're going to get. So, you know, I kind of don't want to kill them, but we're going to have to kill them anyway. I know, I'm really bad. So let's see what's inside. Ugh. Oh, and it does smell like a lot of crepe paper, so just letting you know that if you ever go and get one of these. Because they're basically the same price as those mystery eggs, but I think you would probably get something better out of these. I don't know. The carnage. You know, I always wondered what happened to all the leftover tissue paper from Christmas time that they don't sell. Holy cow. There's too much paper. It's like a tissue box. Oh. I have reached the first thing. I have made contact. Emoji stickers. Mom would like those. Alright, let's keep going. There's still more. We still have not hit the middle. Look at all this paper. Like, look at all that. This is nuts. I'm afraid to take scissors to it. Oh, we're hitting something. What is it? It's a plastic whoopee cushion. I didn't know they made them in plastic. Doesn't even blow up. Come on. Let's see. Oh, that's disappointing. Sounds like a dying elephant. Oh, that's sad. Alright, let's see what else we get. There's still more, unfortunately. Let's keep going. Alright, we had another. Oh, that's cute. The little bouncy ball. Actually bounces pretty good. There's still more. We're still going. Holy cow. Wait, I think we missed something. Alright. Everybody likes a slinky. This is actually a really neat thing. And I am covered in paper. And what else is in here? Woo! This is going to annoy the hell out of my mom. And yet there's still more. Holy cow. At least I think so. We got more paper. I gotta show you how much paper there is in this thing. Look at all this. There is far too much paper. Holy cow. If you have cats, I'm sure they would enjoy this. Yeah, that is all paper. Look at all this. All this is paper from that one little watermelon. Wow. Alright, well, it wasn't too bad. I actually enjoy Slinky. Yay, Slinky. Boing, 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 boing. Alright, guys. I will see you in the next video. Now, have a good week. Have a great night. And I am going to have fun with this. See ya. Bye. See ya.